Hello, and this is my screen recording of Back to the Future 2 trailer. Back to the Future 2 is an adventure slash comedy slash sci-fi film. From the trailer you can tell that it's an adventure film because of a lot of explosions and action. For example, there's like now there when it plays, I'll skip to it.
The future.
Like explosion 1, 2, 3, kind of 4, 5, 6.
You've got to come back with me.
There's 6 explosions within the first 20 seconds. This implies, this obviously implies that it's an adventure film because there's a lot of explosions, and everyone that likes adventures likes what's it called, explosions. Yeah. The fact that it's a sci-fi can be given away for this bit when he says, "Got to come back to the future," blah 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 blah, and they fly off in the DeLorean. But the DeLorean can fly now, so that's quite futuristic and sci-fi. It's actually lagged 1 minute. Like that. Now it also could be classed as another explosion. The next genre that this falls under is comedy, and this is coming up now. Like, that implies sarcastic, Marty's being sarcastic about being able to see their wedding. Obviously he doesn't really want to see it because he's a male, and males don't really stereotypically think about getting married all the time, whereas a girl's dream is to get married with all that white stuff, like dresses and churches, etc. Yeah, like I said, the first clips are mainly explosions. This backs up the fact that it's an action film. Just now Jennifer, Marty's girlfriend, says we're going to be able to see our wedding, in which Marty replies, "Well," in a sarcastic way, adding humour to the film. The use of a time machine backs up the sci-fi genre of the film. It also flies, so that's another good point about it being a sci-fi film. Another sci-fi element is this bit when he asks to borrow the little girl's hoverboard, which is here. No, it's a little bit further. No, it's here.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
Obviously, hoverboards aren't real yet. I would like them to be a kind of a cool invention, but it's not real yet. So that's another sci-fi element. I think if the signs were different, then the audience wouldn't really be ready for what would happen. For example, if a horror film's trailer was about happy rabbits, it wouldn't portray the film well. Obviously, you'd take your child to go and see a happy rabbit film, but then you'd probably scar them for life. That is if they could get in. If it was less than a 12, maybe they'd get in. Anyway, next point. The trailer for Back to the Future has an open narrative, as it doesn't give off too much about the film. It doesn't give off too much about the film. And the trailer doesn't show how the film ends. Another reason why it is open, because it is the second film out of a trilogy. The audience wouldn't have to work out that it was an open ending, as it's part of a trilogy, so it's kind of if they knew it was going to be part of a trilogy, then they'd obviously know it was an open narrative. Yeah, throughout the whole thing, there's a lot of different shots. There's a close-up here of the hoverboard. No, 1 minute. No. There, that's a close-up. You can see that it says hoverboard and Mattel, pretty close-up. And then this is just a mid-shot, but I think it's quite a good mid-shot because it shows younger Marty, his son, Marty McFly Jr. and Marty McFly, old Marty McFly, both in the same shot. I think that's a really good shot, and it's quite nice. There's an establishing shot somewhere or other. Can't remember where it is. There's the establishing shot. It shows that it is in the town hall from the first film. Like, then it tells you what's going on, or it helps the viewer understand what's going on. There's a over the shoulder shot. There. No, it's not. It is. There, you can see over his shoulder quite clearly, and you can see Marty quite well. There's another close-up here of the Sports Omniac being pulled off the shelf.
I didn't
Like that,
invent the
yeah.
time machine to win at gambling. I can't lose. I invented the time machine to travel through time. Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Yeah, there's another explosion implying that it's
Disrupted, creating an
a sci-fi or adventure film, but mainly adventure. Yeah, like I was saying about the hoverboard close-up, it turns out to be quite important throughout the whole film and in the other film in Back to the Future 3. But you don't know that from the trailer, but it's just a little secret if you didn't know. Yeah, I think it's coming close to all the things. There's a few more shots in here that I need to find. Let me just. There's another over the shoulder shot. Wait, where is it? There it is, the Doc Brown shoulder, and you can see Marty McFly over it. The net. Oh,
look what happened to your son.
where is it?
We're gonna be able to see our wedding.
Wow. Future. I gotta check
There's another sort of establishing shot. It's sort of a panning shot as well, because it
this out, Doc.
sort of pans around so you can see Marty, but you can also see the town hall still, so it's quite clear. Yeah, and then this could arguably be an over the shoulder shot. This is Marty McFly's shoulder.
What happened to your
Yeah.
son? He's a complete wimp. Don't talk to anyone. Get up and look at Bob.
Yeah, all the shots at the start of the film, like,
Do you remember?
not this, let me just skip this. These shots here are from the first film, so they could arguably be establishing shots because it's establishing that is continuing from the first film, or you could just call them continuous shots. Like, this is quite a nice long shot because you can see all the way down the road if you have good enough quality. But now we're just working with 360p. Right, let's have a look in 720p and see if you can actually see all the way down the road. No, not really. But yeah, that sums it up pretty much. This is quite a nice mid shot of everyone in the car, including Einstein, Marty, Jennifer and Doc. It shows everyone in the car. It's quite a good shot. That, arguably, I reckon, no, where is it? Where he's looking at the traffic. It could be classed as a point of view shot, because it's a point of view of a car / the windscreen, so it's not a point of view from a person, but I'd say that's arguably a point of view shot. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, thank you for listening, Stephen. Thank you.